Hey everyone, my name is Michael, and I'm a resident doctor working in Los Angeles. And unlike everyone else who has to stay home during this corona pandemic, I still have to go to work. So this month, I'm currently seeing rheumatology patients in the hospital and the clinics, but tomorrow's gonna be a pretty interesting day because California is starting to lock down. So the CDC has recommended social distancing, the Surgeon General has recommended canceling non-emergency surgeries, school is out, people are staying home, but people in healthcare have to still go to work because a lot of people are gonna die from things other than the coronavirus if we all stay home. So we all have to show up and possibly stay longer and be ready to take extra shifts on short notice. And is this fair or not? I don't know. But if they're telling us that we're needed at the hospital, then that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do my part during this pandemic and help wherever I can. So we'll see you tomorrow. What's up, guys?
What's up?
All right, rise and shine. It's time to go to work. Today is March 16th, 2020, and it is currently 6:40 a.m. So last night, the mayor of Los Angeles announced that everything was going to be closed to the public, and this includes bars, clubs, restaurants, entertainment venues, and fitness centers. And so this was all supposed to take effect at midnight. I know that here in California, everyone's being told to stay home and quarantine, but the fact is a lot of people still need to go to work and make money and pay the bills. So we'll see what happens today. Right now it's about 7 a.m. and I'm driving to work, and normally I'd be sitting in bumper to bumper traffic, but there are no cars on the street right now, so this is pretty nice. So normally when I get in at this time in the parking structure, I have to go all the way up and park near the roof, but today I got prime location right next to the elevator. Okay, so I'm here at work now, and I think we'll all be okay. Just my main hope is that if there are any patients out there who are sick but not dying, that they stay home, you know what I mean? It's just the problem is that you don't know if you're sick, because if you have the virus, you may not show it, you may not have symptoms, and so I'm just praying that I don't run into anyone like that today. People keeping a distance of at least 6 feet from each other. The general feeling in the hospital today is empty and quiet. Doctors are fearless people. We still gathered for case conference today, but technically we were still abiding by CDC recommendations because our group was still less than 15 people. Okay, so I just finished rounding on one of my patients, and she was this cute little old lady. But the problem was she had all this family with her in her room. They were all visiting her. Don't do that, guys. That's probably the worst thing that you can do right now. You know, I get it, your grandma is sick and she's in the hospital and you want to visit her, but you could actually be carrying the virus and you could be bringing it to her, and you could make the situation much worse. So the best thing to do is just stay at home. And if you want, you should give her a phone call. And this is one of the few times that actions do not speak louder than words. So now it's time for clinic, and we have a lot of rheumatoid arthritis patients today. My list doesn't look too bad. Looks like I have a lot of follow-ups, but when I was walking through the waiting room, it seemed to be a lot more patients than I expected. So let's see how it goes. So clinic wasn't too bad today. Overall, I would say it was about an average day. But we did have a number of phone visits. One of the patients that I talked to on the phone sounded like she was a little sick. She had a little cough. And so I was very appreciative that she decided to stay home and call in. All right, I think that's it for today. I don't want to stick around longer than I have to, so I'm going to go home and do my notes there. So now I'm at home and I just finished my notes, and I just wanted to take a second to reflect on today. The The general mood of the hospital was quiet, and I don't know if it's gonna get worse, but if it is, then this is kind of like the calm before the storm. I mean, people weren't happy. They were vocalizing that they didn't want to be there, but everyone still showed up and everyone was being a very good sport about it. And I guess I shouldn't be surprised because the type of people who go into healthcare, doctors, nurses, pharmacists, RTs, or anyone who works in the hospital, they chose that path because they tend to put others first. I hope you enjoyed that video. Give it a thumbs up because it really helps us out. And if you want to see more, click on the red subscribe button down here or the circle up here.
Check out our website or check out our Instagram, links in the description below. And check out these videos over here. We think you might enjoy them.
And we'll see you next time.